I've seen this potted biscuit coaster kit everywhere, and let's be real, it looks adorable. But I'm all for crafting on the budget, and this kit would cost upwards of £50. Plus, I've already got most of the materials, so can I create a DIY version of this kit? One part of the kit that I don't have to hand are the biscuit stamps. Now, I think I could freehand the designs, but I have a 3D printer, so I head over to Cults 3D, find some free biscuit cutters designed for dough, tweak them slightly by making them bigger and deeper, which will hopefully mean that they work with clay. Hit print and get some good enough prints on about my 4th attempt. Not bad by my standards, but I'm still getting used to using my 3D printer. So this should be pretty simple. I grab some air dry clay, roll it out, and I'm trying to get it pretty thin and then stamp out the biscuit designs. I decide to start with the simpler biscuits, meaning the not layered, digestive and nice biscuit. I stamp them out and then go over the indented words to make them a little bit more indented and then clean up the sides. For the layered bourbon and custard cream biscuits, I try to roll out the clay even thinner, as each one will end up being 3 layers tall, with a bottom biscuit, the cream filling, and then the top biscuit. I had to adjust the bourbon slightly as the stamp was a little bit too thin for a coaster, so I gently stamped it and then used that as a sort of guide just to add a little bit more width before cutting it out. I also don't actually have moulds for the cream, so I use the outer biscuit cutter as a guide and just make it slightly smaller. Again, I go over all the indents and try to tidy up the edges. I then leave them to dry before realising that I should probably stack the layered biscuits before they're dry so that they actually stick together. Now, I've had some great advice offered about how to attach clay together over on my previous clay sculpting video where I made a Magikarp. Unfortunately, I made these before releasing that video, so despite my best efforts at the time, the clay won't join together. And I'll end up taking them apart again just to make sure that they can dry through better and figure out how to attach them later. Once they're dry, it's on to painting, and I was actually quite surprised how hard it is to colour match a biscuit. I've seen a bunch of those colour matching videos, and honestly, it's a true skill. I definitely understand why the kit comes with the pre-made colours, and that would have saved me a bunch of time. I kinda end up just throwing colours together until I find one that sort of resembles a biscuit, and then paint it on. And I noticed that often biscuits have a sort of darker edge, so I tried to emulate that on the nice and digestive biscuits. I move on to the layered biscuits, and again just throw colours together until I'm happy enough. Once dry, I tried to see how they fit together and noticed the amount of warping. A drink will definitely not balance on them, and they don't even really fit together. If you know how to prevent this warping, please let me know in the comments. I thought that maybe I could put them under a light weight, but then I'd be worried that the air wouldn't be able to get to it to dry, or it might even smush the design a little bit. Now that the paint is dry, I decide that I don't really like the colours I made for either the nice biscuit or digestive, so paint over them completely. I do think the new colours are more realistic, but I definitely make the darker edge too thick on the nice biscuit, and looking back I think I preferred the first paint coat to the second, even if it was a little more cartoony. Now, I've kind of written off the layered biscuits as coasters by this point due to the warping, but I did get some glaze to finish off the 2 flat biscuits. This glaze set came with both a matte and a gloss, but I think I'm going to go for realism and choose matte. After a couple of coats, here's how they look. I used the layered biscuits to test the gloss glaze and compare them. This bourbon has a stripe of each and an unglazed area to compare. I'm happy that I went with the matte finish, but I think there's huge room for improvement when it comes to design. Overall, I'm feeling pretty neutral with this craft attempt, especially as the layered biscuits just did not work. To summarise, can I replicate this kit for less? Yes, but with a huge but. I had a 3D printer to make the stamps. I could have freehanded them, but the results would have likely been even worse. The stamps I made also look way less durable than the ones that you get from the Pott'd kit. The clay I used was likely not the best, and it's just what I had on hand, and the paint took way longer and was way less relaxing because I had to mix my own colours. I'm actually tempted to buy the kit now so that I can properly compare. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested so that I can justify treating myself. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to see more videos like this.